Right, there we go. So welcome guys to this um spicy edition sort of video. Um Let me just show you what I mean by spicy. If you can see here. Oh, we have the ×2 spicy noodles in front of us, which is supposed to be my lunch if I can get that far. I'm not a spicy food guy. I'm very far from it. And I know there's a ×3 variant of this one. But when I got to the store, they only had the ×2 um, spicy. When I was going to pay for it, and I grabbed the ×2 spicy ones, and she was like, "Have you eaten these kinds of noodles before?" And I was like, "No." Well, they are really strong, so just make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. But at the same time, they're really good. So I was like, okay, that kind of makes me nervous. So, this is a video being made kind of like because I wanted to do something to celebrate that we did not only reach but also surpassed the 1,000 subscriber mark, which still counts us as a very small channel. Yes, I'm fully aware of that, but at the same time, that 1,000 subscriber mark is a major obstacle to overcome for any newly started channel. So, and it's also the limit for when you can start monetizing your videos, and it's not generating much from what I've heard, but at least it's something. And I feel like now I'm finally in a place with the channel that we are going to generate some kind of money and giving that money to charity, and that in itself, regardless of on how much or it's going to end up being, that in itself feels yeah, it feels awesome. I feel really excited. So but yeah, doing a Q&A spice edition, maybe a bit premature. I only have 3 questions, but I figured, okay, let's I'll get to answer those 3 and then sort of combine this with a kind of a short update video so you know what's going on with the channel currently and what the future plans are in short. But first, let's dig into these spicy noodles. Yeah, those are spicy. My mouth went instantly on fire. This was a terrible idea, guys. I can imagine a lot of you guys enjoying spicy food. This would probably count for nothing, but I mean, my lips, my tongue, my entire mouth, it feels like it's on fire, literally. Oh my god. Oh, I need a break. All right, let's try to get on with the questions. Dilip Shoderi, 1872. Sorry for butchering the name here, probably. What was your motivation to start a channel that is specifically created for the ThisIsTotalWar achievement? Well, originally, my motivation to start a channel was just to learn how to create videos and how YouTube works and how editing software works and all of these stuff. Because I was at the time I was interested in making videos for learning or about learning. You know, use kind of as a tool um, in my work as a teacher. I don't have that entirely worked out, but it's a ball I haven't dropped entirely just yet. But so I ended up choosing Total War. That felt very natural because that's the game series I've been playing the most out of all game types and series and stuff like that. And at the time, I was actually a bit into my This is Total War campaign with the Western Roman Empire. So that also came kind of natural to restart that campaign. And that also seemed like something people would actually want to watch. Even though I didn't have any sort of expectations on growth or views, I was like, I'll try, I'll upload a video and see what happens. That was, I didn't have any expectations of it. But then the This Is Total War achievement, that's just how I play my campaigns when I play a full campaign nowadays. So that has kind of grown on me ever since. So I don't really know motivation to start specifically for This Is Total War challenge. To stand out, I guess. Sort of. There's a lot of channels out there that creates good Total War content, but um, not many that specifies in the This Is Total War achievement, or to be fair, challenging gameplay overall. Alpha Gamma, chances of a non This Is Total War campaign. I would never say never, but at this very moment, very, very slim. As I previously mentioned, there are a lot of channels out there that creates good quality campaigns that are regular campaigns. So I don't really see the point, to be fair. Maybe at some point or another. Right, user DT1JD9RG5K. Are you a bot or something? What's the weirdest thing you've done in public? Sorry for this stupid ass question. I don't even know what you mean by spicy. This is a fun. Thanks for the question, man. Spicy, I think you know by now what I mean by now. What's the weirdest thing you ever done in public? I don't know if this qualifies, but a couple of years back, we were on vacation in Spain, my wife and two kids, and we were at one of those kinds of kids hotels, where there's a show every single night and stuff like that. Every night on the show, the entertainers take up a parent or two to do something to make everyone laugh, and they get off stage. I hate that kind of stuff. And of course, I was picked one of the nights. But the thing is, it was just not like a do a short thing and then on stage, get off stage quick thing. I think they kept me there for like 10 to 15 minutes and made me do all these kinds of things, running around like Harry Potter, asking me to make my biggest roar as a tiger. But when I did it, they showed like a sheep, a picture of a sheep, and put on sheep sound in the background. It's and all of these kind of it's embarrassing thing. And it was like kind of probably up to 100 people, uh, you know. So yeah, that is a weirdest, most uncomfortable thing I might have done. I still think, yeah, I still believe a large piece of my dignity is still left on that stage in Spain. Right, some short updates then. What's in the pipeline basically? The Balsal campaign is done. I have a few episodes left to edit and push out, but it has definitely freed up some more time. So I'm going to start working on Shogun 2 campaign, but that will take some time probably because I still want to keep an even schedule with the Eastern Roman Empire campaign. So that one's continue as usual. And Diablo 4 is a game I've been waiting on for a very, very long time. So I want to spend a fair bit of amount of time to play that. And I'm thinking of trying that as a series here. Maybe I have, when you see this video, I may just have released the first or episode or two, maybe. But depending on how well received that one is, we'll see how I continue to record and upload episodes of it, but I will surely play through that game. So alongside those two, the Shogun 2 campaign, it's about time to do one. So we'll see when I get the opportunity. I have already done one short pre-playthrough. I won't say the faction just yet, but I have done a faction pick, which is likely to stay. We are doing This is ThisIsTotalWar style with Shogun 2 from the beginning. I was thinking of doing like a new campaign, a regular campaign. I just can't help myself. This is how I want to do it. I guess the chances of a non This is ThisIsTotalWar campaign remains very slim. But we'll see when I find the path that might lead to success. I need to do a couple of tries before I start to actual recording, because I need to have a slight idea on what's going on. And there's a, even though it feels very, very familiar with the other Total War games, I need to learn a bit more about the game to just don't, so I don't start from scratch entirely. Then you might see, as you have been doing, occasional different videos depending on what I kind of feel like to do at the moment. A couple of ambience videos or a reaction video. That's more subject to change. And if I want to do a video, I do it. If I don't want to do it, I don't. That's simple as that. Further down the line, I will definitely cover Total Pharaoh to some extent. That really is going to depend on how much I enjoyed the game or not. But I'm definitely going to try it, play it, and make some sort of content on that one. And then I guess we'll just see where we go from there. But I'm thinking of keeping the sort of a 2-to-1 ratio of uploads, or 2-to-1, I mean, like 2 dedicated Total War videos, and then might do a game with 1 video a week of an entirely different game, like I did with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and maybe now then with Diablo 4. Even if you don't want to watch them, that's games I want to play, and I need to kind of play them to not burn out on the Total War game. I need a variety, and there's a lot of different fun games out there that I want to play. All right, so there's a piece of insight at least. Feels like I'm just rambling around right now. So it's time to end the episode, I guess. My mouth and lips is still burning. Hopefully I have made myself understood in this video. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.